Hello everyone. Welcome to your complete guide to Kansai International Airport, or KISS for short, Osaka's gateway to the sky. Kansai Airport is a unique place. It was Japan's very first 24-hour airport, built right on an artificial island in the ocean. Inside, you'll find tons of great shops, restaurants, and cool spots like observation decks to make your wait time fly by. But let's be honest, for many first-time visitors, a big, busy airport can be confusing. It's easy to waste a lot of time and money just trying to figure out where to go. This video is here to make sure that doesn't happen to you. We'll give you all the information you need to navigate KISS like a pro and start your trip off right. Here's what we'll cover in this guide. A quick overview of the airport and its terminals. The first things you should do when you arrive. How to get to Osaka, Kyoto, and more. A detailed look at the airport terminals. Fun spots and facilities around the airport. And finally, some super important tips for your trip home. So, let's jump right in and break down everything you need to know about Kansai Airport. Part 1, Kansai Airport Overview. Kansai Airport is one of the world's most unique airports, built on an artificial island in the middle of the ocean. It opened in 1994 and operates 24/7, with two main terminals. Kansai Airport is split into Terminal 1 and Terminal 2. Most international travelers will use Terminal 1, as Terminal 2 is mainly for low-cost carriers like Peach, Jeju Air, and Spring Airlines. Terminal 1 has two exits, north and south. You'll find everything you need right here in the arrivals area, including currency exchange, SIM cards, and baggage delivery services. A quick heads up, while planes fly in and out 24 hours a day, many shops, restaurants, and transportation services like trains and buses don't operate late at night or in the early morning. So, be sure to keep that in mind. Part 2, your first steps after arrival. Once you get through customs and immigration, here's what you need to do first. Internet and Wi-Fi. Kansai Airport offers free Wi-Fi called Kansai Free Wi-Fi, but it can be a bit slow or unstable, and it only works inside the airport. For reliable service, a pocket Wi-Fi router or a local SIM card is your best bet. You can rent pocket Wi-Fi routers and buy SIM card at counters in the arrivals lobby on the first floor. In the area between the north and south exits, you'll find counters for Wi-Fi Box, Ninja Wi-Fi, Anyphone, Japan Mobile, and Sakura Mobile. Japan SIM is located to the right of the north exit. If you arrive late at night after the counters have closed, don't worry. You can buy a SIM card from a vending machine on either side of both exits. This means you'll have internet the moment you land. If you want to know which service is the fastest, check the video description. We've got a video where we tested 17 different providers to find the best one. Currency exchange. There are several currency exchange counters in the arrivals lobby. You'll find Travelex to the left of the south exit. To the left of the north exit is Kyoto Bank, and to the right is KISS Currency. There's also another Travelex just before the airport station. Here's a look at the rates from when I filmed this video. If you need to exchange money in Kansai Airport, we recommend to use Kyoto Bank or KISS Currency. Feel free to take a screenshot for reference. Just remember, these rates can change daily, so they're just a guide. We have another video that goes into more detail about exchange rates, where we compared rates at airports and in downtown Tokyo. You can find the link in the description. Baggage delivery service. This is a service I highly recommend. You can have your large bags delivered to your hotel on the same day. The two main services are KDS and JAL ABC, located on opposite ends of the arrivals lobby. To help you choose the right one, here's a comparison of their services as of August 2025. JAL ABC. Same-day delivery fee, a standard fee plus an additional 1,000 yen. Sizes, they handle bags from 120 to 200 centimeters. Cutoff time, you must drop off your luggage by 12:30 p.m. KDS. Same-day delivery fee, a flat rate of 2,980 yen to Osaka City and 3,980 yen to Kyoto City, regardless of size. Cutoff time, 2 p.m. for Osaka City, 12 p.m. for Kyoto City. So, if you want same-day delivery to a hotel in Osaka City, KDS is your best and cheapest option if you drop off your bag by 2 p.m. For hotels in Kyoto, if your bag is under 160 centimeters, JAL ABC is your best bet if you make the 12:30 p.m. cutoff. For larger bags, KDS is the way to go. Just be sure to call ahead and confirm your hotel accepts same-day delivery. This service is a lifesaver. You can start sightseeing right away without being weighed down by heavy luggage, and your hotel transfer will be so much easier. Tourist information. For maps and information on sightseeing in the Kansai area, head to the Tourist Information Center. You'll find it by walking left from the arrivals exit. The staff there are bilingual and can help you in English. Part 3, Getting to your destination. Once you've got your bags and internet, it's time to head to the city. Kansai Airport offers several ways to get to Osaka, Kyoto, Kobe, and Nara. Trains. Accessing the train station is easy. Just go up to the second floor from the arrivals hall and walk straight outside. You'll see the station right in front of you. There are 2 train companies here, JR and Nankai. If you're going to Kyoto, Shin Osaka, or Osaka, use JR. If you're heading to Namba, use Nankai. Both companies have an express train service, Haruka for JR and Rapid for Nankai. Haruka or JR, you can buy your ticket from a vending machine before you board. There's plenty of luggage space on the train. Here's a comparison of travel times and costs for the Haruka and local trains. If you're going to Nara, you'll need to transfer at Tennoji Station. For Kyoto and Shin Osaka, the Haruka is much more direct and smoother than the local train, which requires transfers. A free seating option is available for less money, but trains can get very crowded right after a plane lands or on weekends. Rapid. Unlike Haruka, you need to buy your express ticket from the counter on the platform. The train also has dedicated luggage space. To Namba, the Rapid costs 1,490 yen and takes 48 minutes. A local train is 970 yen and takes 55 minutes. Since the time difference isn't huge, you can choose based on which train is departing sooner or how crowded the local train looks. Buses. Buses are another great option. They can take you to Osaka, Kyoto, Nara, and even Kobe. The fares are a bit higher than local trains, but you're guaranteed a seat, which makes for a relaxing ride. However, I don't recommend taking the bus to Kyoto. The highway from Osaka to Kyoto often gets very congested, especially in the evening. The bus can take much longer than expected, so it's best to stick with the train for Kyoto. Ferry. For those heading to Kobe, you can take a high-speed ferry. It's incredibly fast, crossing Osaka Bay in about 30 minutes. If you sit on the left side, you might even get a glimpse of the famous Akashi Kaikyo Bridge. You can buy a ticket at the ferry counter and take bus number 12 to the ferry terminal. Just keep in mind that the ferries run on a limited schedule. If the timing doesn't work for you, taking a bus will likely get you there faster. The ferry costs 1,880 yen, but children's tickets are half price at 940 yen, making it a great option for families. Part 4, a closer look at the terminals. Now let's explore the terminals themselves so you know your way around. Terminal 1. The first floor is where all the arrivals are. As we covered in Chapter 2, this is where you'll get your Wi-Fi, exchange money, and arrange baggage delivery. For a quick break, you'll find a Doubter on the north side and a Starbucks on the south side. There's also a convenience store named Lawson near the south exit. Here's a tip that even many Japanese travelers don't know: there are restrooms in the basement. They're usually empty, so if you need a quick break, that's the place to go. The second floor is a great spot to grab a bite or do some shopping. You'll find drugstores, convenience stores, and a wide variety of restaurants, including a large food court in the center. Just a heads up before you head up, it's not easy to go back down. The escalators from the second to the first floor are only in the center of the building, so be sure you've taken care of everything you need on the first floor before you go up. The fourth floor is the departures lobby, which you won't need unless you're catching a connecting flight. Terminal 2. Most flights arrive at Terminal 1, but if you're flying with a low-cost carrier like Peach, Jeju Air, or Spring Airlines, you'll need to take a shuttle bus to Terminal 2. From Terminal 1, walk past the train station, go through the Aero Plaza building, and turn left. You'll find the shuttle bus stop there. The bus runs every 5 minutes and the ride takes about 10 minutes. Terminal 2 is very small, with only a few shops and a convenience store. If you need to buy something or grab a meal, it's best to do it in Terminal 1 before you take the bus. Part 5. Nearby fun and facilities. If you have some extra time to spare before your flight, Kansai Airport has some great spots you can check out. Rinku Premium Outlets. Just one train stop away from the airport at Rinku Town Station, you'll find Rinku Premium Outlets. With around 250 stores, you can find great deals on famous brands, and many shops offer tax-free services, which is a big bonus for international visitors. You can take either the JR or Nankai train. Both cost 370 yen, so just hop on whichever train leaves first. From the station, it's about a 10-minute walk to the outlets. There's also a shuttle bus from bus stop number 12 at the airport. It costs 300 yen one way and drops you off right at the outlet entrance, which is more convenient if you don't mind waiting for it to arrive. It runs about once an hour. Sky View. For families and aviation fans, Sky View is a great observation deck where you can watch planes take off and land up close. A free shuttle bus runs from bus stop number 1, and the ride takes about 7 minutes. Admission to Sky View is free, and there's a cafe where you can grab a snack. Just remember, you can only get there by this shuttle bus. Be sure to check the bus schedule and your flight time carefully if you have a connecting flight. Aero Plaza. Aero Plaza is a complex connected directly to the airport train station, on the opposite side of Terminal 1. It has restaurants, cafes, and a convenience store, along with plenty of space to relax. If you want to escape the crowds in Terminal 1's restaurants, Aero Plaza is a great place to find a quieter spot to rest. It also has 2 hotels, the Hotel Nikko and a capsule hotel, making it a convenient place to stay if you have an early morning or late night flight. Part 6. Final checks to avoid getting lost. Late night flights. Even though Kansai Airport operates 24/7, trains, buses, and ferries do not run late at night or early in the morning. If you arrive after midnight, you'll either have to wait at the airport for the first train or bus, or stay at one of the hotels in Aero Plaza. Likewise, if your flight departs very early, make sure you get to the airport before the last train or bus leaves. Taking a taxi can be very expensive. Don't pick the wrong airport. This is a super important point for your return trip. In the Kansai region, there are 2 major airports with similar names, Kansai International Airport KISS and Osaka International Airport ITM, which is also called Itami Airport. They are in completely different locations. It can take over 90 minutes by train to travel between them. I've personally seen travelers at Osaka Airport looking for their flight, only to find they were at the wrong place. To avoid this terrible mistake, always double-check your flight reservation to confirm which airport you're flying out of. Conclusion. Kansai Airport is so much more than just a place to catch a plane. If you use this guide, you can make it a comfortable and memorable part of your trip. If you found this video helpful, please hit the subscribe and like buttons. And if you have any questions about places you want to visit in Kansai, let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and have an amazing trip to Japan.